Hey guys, it's Megan here, also known as Reading with Hot Chocolate. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to it. Today I'm going to be reviewing A Guide to Fake Dating Your Enemy by Nikki Bright. And I received this as an ARC from Booked with the Emilys and from Nikki Bright. So thank you so much for including me in your book tour. And I was so excited to get your ARC because the title alone sounded fantastic. And let me tell you, it did not disappoint. I don't have the physical copy cover because it was digital, but I just thought I'd show you the cover here. This is also my 2024 book journal, and I'm going to do a whole video on this, but it's kind of cool, so I'm kind of proud of it right now. And the title, like I said, alone drew me in, and I was here for it, and it did not disappoint. I gave this 4 hot chocolates, and it had very little spice. It's a closed door. I gave it like a half heart of spice, or a half a chili pepper of spice. We have Natalie and Samuel, and they are the enemies, who are obviously going to have to fake date for some reason here in a minute. So Natalie's the county clerk, and she is also like the head of the board of the Friends of the Library. And Samuel's family owns a print shop in town, a print factory in town. And they keep trying to buy things and kind of modernize this small, kind of Stars Hollow vibes town. And Natalie and her family keep being like, no, we're not going to let you do that. So it's a little Romeo and Juliet. It's a little Hatfields and the McCoys. There's some family beef happening here. And Natalie realizes that her brother is head over heels for one of Samuel's cousins. And she comes up with this great idea that if she can get Samuel to fake date her, they can start to break this family divide, and then that'll clear the way for her brother to start dating the cousin. And so she calls up Samuel, and they go back and forth a lot. Like, he likes to make her life difficult when she's the county clerk, and he really likes to come to the Friends of the Library board meeting when their company gives donations and just make her life really difficult there too. So she can't stand him. But she's willing to take one for her brother because she's just watching him just be head over heels for this cousin. And so she calls Samuel up and is like, hey, I have a plan. And to her shock, Samuel immediately is like, yes, girl, let's do it. And she's like, there's something weird here. There's like an ulterior motive. Why is he so gung-ho for this? And his family kind of keeps being odd too, because they'll say things like, oh my God, it's about time. Or like, oh yeah, Samuel was super excited that you guys were going to start dating. You know, he's been so patient. Or they would say things that she would kind of go, I'm missing something here. He would get real antsy whenever his family was with her unattended for too long. He would start to be like, what are you doing? What's happening? What are they saying? And he'd panic and like run to wherever they were. And it is adorable. Of course, there's like the third act breakup, because there's always a third act breakup, but it's a pretty good third act breakup, if I do say. One of my favorite parts is Samuel like keeps doing extreme things. He proposes to her at the library book sale, which quite honestly, that's a dream. That's a dream come true. That would be fantastic, honestly. But she's like, what are you doing? This is gonna make us breaking up like a lot harder. We're really just doing this so that my brother can date Jenna, and you're gonna make this really hard now, and our families are gonna beef more because we're gonna call off this engagement. And he just like keeps going, and I just love it for him and for her, because fake dating your enemy could probably be difficult. At the top of each chapter, it's whatever the chapter number is, and it's like tip number or whatever for the chapter, and it tells you like a little fun quip about how to fake date your enemy. That was super cute and a fun little detail. Like I said, I gave this 4 hot chocolates. I definitely recommend going and checking it out. And yeah, that is A Guide to Fake Dating Your Enemy by Nikki Bright. And just as a reminder, here's your cover. And thank you again for Booked with the Emilys and Nikki Bright for giving me an ARC so I could see you soon.